We are back in Return to Moria, and today we're going to go over how to go ahead and forge the steel hammer, and then we're also going to go and check out Narvi's Muznakan. So let's come on over here. So before you can even get the recipe for forging it, you do have to go ahead and craft steel ingot. Once you craft the steel ingot, then you are able to go ahead and get the recipe for quite a bit of stuff. So let's come on over here. So we have our steel hammer, or steel pickaxe. We have a steel hammer, which I need to go ahead and get those. And then we'll be able to start unlocking recipes with the statue. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and craft this. All right. I think I just crafted two. Okay, so we have two of them. Let's go ahead and check our backpack just to make sure that it is in there. All right, so we do have the steel hammer. I'm going to go ahead and put it right on over here. And let's make sure we also have some wood before we swing on out, or some stone. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a little bit more stone here and check this box. There we go. And then we'll be able to start repairing the statues. We're also going to head on over to the Narvi's Muznakan as we hunt for statues to go ahead and repair. Here in this, anytime Elbereth's Blessing is there and available, you definitely want to make sure that you collect it. That's a main ingredient in Lembas, which is going to be important for later levels. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy. Okay, no big battles, so I'm not really worrying about the shield or anything like that. Did I open this? Yeah, let's go ahead and take all. Okay, don't have room for that, but that's okay. We'll come back. And then there's a little bit more ore right up there that I can go ahead and grab. So I believe the Muznakan is up here in this. These change, though, so they may be in different... Oh, here's actually... Let's go ahead and repair this. And so now we have the steel hammer we can go ahead and rebuild, which is awesome. And we have elven arrows, 1 of 2. So we need to go ahead and repair one more statue that has that in order to get that. All right, so we're coming on through here. And here it is. This is going to be Narvi's. And so we can go ahead and place the carvings. We have 5 of 4. So let's go ahead and place them. That really cool animation, and then let's go ahead and open it up. And so we have craft plans, which is awesome. We'll go ahead and long bottom hat, and then the Last Alliance shield. Very cool. And then we also have some... I'm going to take the steel ingot, leave everything else. We'll come back to go ahead and clear that up. So there we go. Now what we need to do is we need to go... There's a bear right there, so I'm not going to mess around with the bear right now. Is we need to go ahead and rebuild as many of these statues as we possibly can. And so let's go ahead and... I'm actually going to have to mine some stone here after this. So the Eregian shield, we have 1 of 2 for that. And we'll keep on exploring. We're coming back to that area. I don't think there's any statues over there. So we're going to head into this main spot and then go over the periphery and see if we can get all of the rest of them. This is a pretty big drop. I don't think I would survive that. So let's mosey on over here and see if we can kind of get our way down, get down here. There we go. This drop is no problem. We'll swing on down the ladder and then make our way over. If I miss any of these statues, please do let me know. There's some more stone that we can go ahead and mine. And I want to say that that is some iron there, so that's good. All right. And this main area, I don't feel has any... Oh, yeah, it does. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy all rebuilt here. There we go. And aside from getting all of the things that I need for crafting, there's a lot of vegetables. There's a lot of other things. Ayul's bloom is here. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. But here's some of the cabbages we can collect. And then here is a patch of Aule's bloom. And let me know if I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure I'm not. And so there's a lot of really cool stuff to grab and build up sort of resources here in this area. So make sure that you are actively doing that before swinging into the mines and continuing the adventure, which I'm going to go ahead and do. There's also some of these berries as well. Let's see what the name of these guys are. The grab apple. The grab apples are over there. And I don't think that there are any statues over here to rebuild. But once we have all of the statues rebuilt here, then we'll go ahead and continue on into the mine, which I think is going to be the next video. So let's take just a little gander over here. Jump over that thing. All right. There's also some great meat as well, and I believe we can craft a bow after this. So I think that we're able to go ahead and get that taken care of. All right, so let's go ahead and rebuild this statue. There we go. And so now we can craft the Eregian's shield, and let's come on down. Just to make sure. Okay, so that is, there's nothing there. We've already been in this area. Just really double checking to make sure that I get all of the statues that I can. And I might have to mine a little bit off camera, get the last one off camera, but I do kind of want to show them off, show all of them off if I can. All right. Here is a wizard's mark that we can translate, and let's go over this waterfall. Beautiful, beautiful waterfall. I'm going to leave these guys alone for right now, just because I am jam-packed with, I don't have any room for anything. Okay, this is the entrance. We came in over here. So this is one of the last statues. Let's go ahead and repair this one. All right, and this gave us some coal, which is awesome. If they don't give you recipes, they usually give you coal or something. That generally means that in the area, you're not going to be getting any more blueprints. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works. If you know that it's 100%, please do let me know. Let's just see if there is any more. All right, we have 99 more. So let's go ahead and just finish that up. Put that over there. And then, so we have over 100, so we can still do a few more. I want to say that there is one more over by the bear. So let's go ahead and swing on over and check this out. Now, the bear is a great way. Yeah, right over here. There's a bear right over here. You can see him right over there, a cave bear. And so we have iron ore added and then coal. So it looks like we are done with as many recipes as we can get. Now, this bear will kind of knock down trees for you. And so this is a great way to go ahead and get elven wood. There's all of this elven wood, and you do have to run away from him. I'm not strong enough to beat him yet. So we'll come back, though, and we'll battle him later. So yeah, he kind of hangs out just in that area, but he'll knock down the trees over there. And every couple days, I think it's like every other day if I'm correct, you can go ahead and you can collect all of the different resources that he knocks down, which is very, very cool. In my gameplay, I never had to chop down any other trees. I just collected whatever the bear had knocked down, and that was sufficient for me. So yeah, let me know if that's worked out for you as well. And this is generally the area. So we have finished all of this. Let's take a look at Eregian's shield, if that's going to be a tier 2. And all right, so it looks like Eregian's shield is not being shown in as far as something we can craft here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the furnace. The furnaces are going to give you different options for crafting things, and so you'll definitely want to check those out as we go. Okay, so it is nighttime, so let's go ahead and get our torch open and ready. Now, one cool thing too is that you don't have to build all of the like statues, rebuild all of the statues in a given area, you are able to go ahead and once they start like giving coal or whatever resources it gives back to you, you can go ahead and stop it. But I really like the added detail of having these heroes sort of here. So it adds a really good feel, I feel, to the game. All right, we're going to make our way into here and then just check out the forge. And then once we check out the forge, we'll be able to get there. If you are looking for meat too, there is a herd of these deer that hang out here as well. And these are still lit, which is awesome. I kind of hope that these stay lit now. My first playthrough, these would go out over time, but it's such a cool mood, and like the amount of wood you have to grind for it is a little intense. Okay, so here's the Eregion shield, which is going to be a tier 2 bludgeon. So I definitely want to upgrade to this Eregion shield. I need bronze ingot, true quartz, elven wood, and then hide in order to make this. The shield wall I definitely need to construct as well, and I'll go ahead and do a video on that. We can now do elven arrows as well, which are tier 3. And so it says swift, slender arrows of elven wood with bronze tips yields 30 arrows. So bronze ingot, elven wood, and then feathers is what we need for that. And then the description for the Eregion shield is an elvish design, gives off faint light in the darkness. So this will be a good one to carry around because it does illuminate. And then I'll have to consider the Eregion spear. I don't think that I really used it. I liked the sword, and I liked focusing on that. So that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for this. We'll probably be doing some forging next time once I get the resources in order to go ahead and get this up, get some bronze, get some other stuff. Or if we're not able to get bronze here, then we'll go ahead and explore further in, and then we'll come back and craft after. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. We'll be coming back and covering more Return to Moria. The new update launches tomorrow. Can't wait to explore that. Really, really excited. Have a good one. Take care. Keep on enjoying exploring the mines, guys. Bye-bye.